Hey guys, we're gonna wing one out tonight. Got everything set up. I'm not even gonna lie, half-ass right now. But anyway, I get a lot of requests for what can I do to like a nasty coworker, I don't know, a crappy neighbor, things like that. Just, you know, it can even be a family member that's just treating you like crap and you're sick of it. So this is a luck dry up spell. You need black candle. Doesn't have to be one, like it doesn't have to be like this. I was out of little tapers, but anyway, just a black candle. And then this is just a little candle holder. You can, if you don't have one of these, you can use a wine glass. Just flip it upside down where the stem is facing up. And a saucer. You don't have to use a saucer if you don't want. You can do like a metal pan. This is cat litter, clean cat litter, obviously. But yeah, cat litter. You're going to put that around the candle like that. And then you're going to need some onion skin. And the onion skin, you know, did y'all's grandma ever be like, you know, when you were sick, she would cut an onion up into like quarter slices and put it around the house. Draws in the sickness, you know, draws it in, dries it up, you throw the onion out. Same concept with the onion for this working. You're just going to not put a bread tie in with it, obviously, but take your onion skin, just crumble it up, put it around right on top of the cat litter. Their luck is going to be basically trapped in this litter, like whenever, you know, clean out your cat's litter box and the clumps of, you know, in there. Same concept. So you're going to do that with the onion skin, and then, let's see, of course, trusty red pepper flakes. Put some of those around it as well. And then for the final ingredient that we're going to be adding to our plate, we got a little packet of coffee. Caffeine, just a little information if you're trying to start, you know, your own spell work or workings, to do your own thing. Speeds up any spell, good or bad. Just gonna speed it up. So take your coffee grounds, put those in there. All right. And then you're going to take your candle, and it can be like I've got this white one here, like this type candle. Usually works a little bit better, but like I said, I'm out, so we're doing this one. But you're going to take your candle, pen, carving tool, just whatever you have. You're going to write the person, name, date of birth into the candle, carve that in there. So for this one, we'll just do local trash hoe. Let's go with 10/6/1978. Sounds like a number of someone that's funky. And once you do that, you are going to heat it up. On the side like that, and then you just want to smash it down on your stem. You have to hold it there for a minute, let your wax obviously set up, which, like I said, normally I use a smaller candle for this. I'm just out. I hope this doesn't fall off, but you get the gist. This is going to give me the business. Hold on. A little Stevie Nicks elevator music for y'all while we wait. And hopefully this sets. Or I'm just gonna look stupid. Okay. Okay, got it. All right, that's gonna do it. All right, and then I've got some alum here. You can get this in the spice section over with your salts and whatnot. Alum is known to like dry things up. You can use alum also, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute after this one. But alum is really good to use in a shut up spell. Shut the F up spell is what most people like to call it. Somebody's talking crap about you, get you some alum. Write their name down on a piece of paper, sprinkle it down with some alum, rub that in there, fold it away from you, stick that in the freezer in a freezer bag. Or you can put it, for domination, you can put it in your right shoe and wear that for a few days till they shut up and quit talking about you. But anyway, sprinkle you a little bit of alum on your candle. And you can put that also in with the litter mixture of onions and peppers, or onion skin, peppers, and litter. And then you are going to light that candle. And try not to catch your hair on fire. Good God. So you'll see, try not to breathe on it. It's going to burn. As it's burning, because it's slanted at that angle, all that person's luck, their name and their date of birth is in this intention candle. That's going to run down into the litter and onto the onion skins and peppers and alum. And it's going to clump. And after the entire candle is burned down and you've got your everything clumped in here, you're just going to take that, put it into a bag and tie it off. Take it out somewhere, just fling it, get rid of it. Don't get rid of it on your property. I just don't recommend doing that in most of the work that I do, but take it somewhere, throw it, garbage, off the side of a old road or something, throw it out. Don't look back, drive away. That person's luck is gonna run out. This is a spell that I have used a few times for some friends of mine and works great. Within a matter of days, these people literally are like, oh my God, my bank account went negative, or I can't find a job for anything. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why all these things are happening. Well, it's because you treated somebody like shit and you messed with the wrong person that knows how to do things like this. And again, like I tell you guys with all this stuff, I get a lot of what if it comes back on me questions. I personally do not believe in that. If you're doing it for the right reason. If you're doing this to somebody that is just being malicious towards you, making you miserable where you don't want to get up and go to work in the morning, you can't wait to get home and get away from this person, or just, a family get together and certain family members are going to be there and you're just miserable about it because they just deliberately and intentionally do things to upset you or treat you badly, do it. It's not going to come back on anything. If they don't have it coming, this spell is not going to even work. So there you go. That's a dry up their luck spell. Try to show y'all where it's clumping all up. See, it's making that little. As soon as that completely burns down, like I said, just take it, throw it in a bag, go toss it out somewhere, and there you go. And while that's burning, because I'm doing that for a friend actually, I'm just going to give you all some little quick easy things that you can do. So a lot of people, I don't have the ingredients, or what if I don't have this or I don't have that. Piece of paper and a pen. You can do a lot with just that. If you want somebody to move away or just be out of your space, you don't want them in your area anymore, and again, a bad neighbor, say one of your family members had to stay with you and they're taking advantage and you're sick of it. You want them out of the house, but you don't want to do anything horrible. You can do this for any situation. You can do this for something good or bad. I do painful magic, but you can do this for anything, good or bad. If you say you're needing money Write your own name down 3 times and date of birth. And around your name, from left to right in a constant motion, don't lift your pen. Write, I need money, I need it now, money come to me. Things like that. End it off. Money comes to me easily, money comes to me fast, money comes to me every day, and it always lasts. Time to none, some be. Fold that towards you and keep it in your wallet. It's called a petition. You can sign it if you like. So this works both ways, but this is just a baneful example. For this one, we'll write Melinda Homewrecker, let's call it that. Three times. If you know their date of birth, add that. Again, we'll go 10/6/1978. So, and then around this particular one, you can say like, may all your wrongs you've done to me come crashing down around you tenfold as you deserve it. The universe will serve it. So one continuous circle all the way around. If there's an I or a T, you don't have to cross it or dot it. It doesn't matter. And there you go. That's just a petition. Fold it away from you. Like I said, keep it in your right shoe. That's your dominant foot. You can burn this, send it back out into the universe, just blow the ash out if that's what you prefer to do, or you can simply flush it down the toilet. Throw it into a nasty trash bag, take the trash out. If you want to get a little bit more, nasty with it, hot foot powder. That, hot foot powder will get rid of somebody, make them go away. Rub it on here. Or you can just do the basic petition, like I said, like this. And then just fold it. Turn it to the left, counterclockwise. Don't fold it towards you. Fold it 3 times. Put in your shoe, trash, toilet. Wipe your butt with it and flush it if you want. And that'll get rid of just any annoying person that's really just getting on your last nerve. And let's see, this is olive oil, Spanish moss in it, and cat's claw. Spanish moss is used in a lot of hexes and curses. And a lot of people use it to curse their enemy. So you put the oil in here, Spanish moss, cat's claw, same, baneful herb. Give it a little shake. I made this past lunar eclipse. I love working with the eclipse energy. A lot of people say don't do it. I do it. I'm going to do what I want to do. You do what works for you. Do your own research. But I made this during the last lunar eclipse. This is a super, super powerful oil that you can make. It doesn't have to be under the lunar eclipse. You can do it under the dark moon. Any moon phase that you choose to work with that you feel is suitable for this. Take a candle. Carve the person's name and date of birth into a candle. Dress it, rub some of this on it. And you can dress that in any of the baneful herbs that I've used in my past stuff that I work with. A lot of different ones, like poppy seeds cause chaos and confusion. You can use hot peppers of any kind. I do that a lot. I've said in the past, the slap your mama seasoning. That's an awesome alternative because it's just got a little bit of everything in there. You can try mustard seeds. lot of those just different herbs. You can Google baneful herbs. Those are just some off the top of my head that I use frequently for things. Dress the candle with that, burn the candle down, throw the wax away. And again, you don't have to do everything baneful. That's just, you know, it's hexes and hoes here. It's not rainbows and sunshine, but you can do the same concept. Obviously, you know, if you want something sweetened, sugar, honey, do a candle. If you're wanting to draw in money, get yourself a green candle. Put your own name and date of birth in that. You can dress it with cinnamon, that's money drawing. You can dress it with dill, parsley. You can put ginger on it to speed that up, caffeine on that to speed that up, and burn that candle, and that'll help, you know, to bring money into you. This is just a simple one of the first ones that I was ever taught to do. Get you a little baggie like this. If somebody's bothering you, write their name down. Don't have their date of birth, but you can add it if you want. Put them in this little baggie. Fill it up with vinegar. Toss it in the freezer. Put it in the back of the freezer. It'll freeze that person and keep them from bothering you anymore. If you're trying to do the opposite of that, you want someone to be nicer to you. Say you and your significant other have been a little snappy lately, or he's just had a bit of an attitude. Put him in here. Add some sugar water. Put a little drizzle of honey in if you want, and you can write on there, you know, he is nicer to me, or he's more understanding to me, things like that. Put that in your freezer. Same concept, just opposite. You're not causing any problems for anybody else. And let's see, the other one, go look at my notes. Domination powder that you all can try. It's cloves, calamus root, high john root, licorice root, and a dirt dauber nest. Combine those things up, grind it up into a powder. You can dress a candle with that. Put any kind of oil that you like on there, and then dress it with that powder. Put the person's name and date of birth on that. It'll help you to dominate that person. If you're up against somebody for a promotion at work and you want to dominate that job, dominate them with the candle and that mixture. It'll work out great. Hot foot powder I showed you all a moment ago. I make my own. A lot of people sell it online, but you can make your own. It's literally salt, cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, sulfur, charcoal, and dirt from a busy roadside. Grind all that together, put in a little bag or jar, whatever you need to use. You can put that in somebody's shoes that you want to get out of your house. If you're able, if you have a bad neighbor, go over and put it in front of their doorsteps. When they walk on it, it'll eventually drive them away. You can actually address a letter to or from to that person that you don't want around anymore, and put some of this in there, and don't put a return address, and mail it away, and it will send that person away. And if you want, you can add magnets in with that into the letter to keep them away. So those are just some of the little things that you can do, a quick little something to help you get rid of an annoying person or someone that's just, you know, being bad, being crappy. But let me know what y'all think of the video, and if you would like I said, I normally don't, I just usually do the baneful things because I started the channel for that reason, because I'd been through a really hard time and somebody was doing me really bad, and had a couple of people join in on that, and I took care of it. But I decided to share some of the things that I used to help get me through and to get them to leave me alone and stop hurting me. That stuff is what I used, and I know there's a lot of you out there that go through that kind of stuff too, and there's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself and using the power that we all have within us to do the same. You have a right to stand up for yourself, and you have a right to do things to help protect yourself and to get people to leave you alone because you want to be happy like everybody else. But if you liked the video, if it was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also, for those of you watching, if you would like to see more, like if you want me to do more less baneful works, I can show you all how to do that stuff too, like money spells. I veer away from love spells. It's just, it's not my thing. I can do it, but it's not a thing that I personally think is a good deal. But also, with my next video, I'm going to start a Patreon, just simply because I can't, there are certain things that I can't do on my YouTube channel. And when I get the Patreon going, I'll let you all know the link to that if you want to join. It's not much. I think that it's like $1 a month, maybe $5 for the biggest one. But I can discuss more things there, like a little bit more in detailed things about like sex magic and how to use certain things to manifest. Again, stuff I can't really talk about on this channel. But yeah, if you guys would like to see something like that, you know, less painful, more money work or protection work or anything like that, if there's something that you've seen that you just aren't really familiar about, leave me a comment, and if I know how to do it or I know anything about it, I'll definitely make a video to help anyone out that I can. If I don't, I've got a lot of people that I follow and that I learn from, and I'll refer you to those people and maybe they can help you out. But thanks for watching. See you next time.